Annyeong! Hello everyone! I am Vivian and I am an OFW here in Singapore. Today I'm gonna share with you some of the things that I really like to buy when I go home. And Filipinos are known for their kindness, even though they don't have enough money. And I've seen this in a lot of OFW here, especially the yayas. Even though they don't have they don't have enough funds, they still find time to collect these items and send them to their loved ones to the country. But for my part, am not really fond. I'm a fan of sending goods, using balikbayan. I'd rather send cash for the things that they really need most, important things that they want, like food, if they want food. Yeah, so it's usually for the food and for day-to-day use, instead of sending some balikbayan boxes, and which most of the stuff actually I don't think they need, because the ones at home are my parents are old already, and I don't think they really like all those some stuff. So usually ito yung mga usual ko na binibili o pinupunta. Pag uwi lang ako, those are the times that I will buy pasalubong. So rather than sending balikbayan boxes. So nandun lang. Yung bagay ko, usually I just buy 20 kg baggage. Seldom, once lang in whole 5 years, I buy 40 kg, which is like, I feel like I owe a lot to my relatives, not sharing. But that's a friend. Then there's one episode that I buy about 30 kg baggage. So depende kung anong season. So usually just 20 kg, because I go home like 3 to 4 times a year. So maybe that's the reason why I don't buy I don't send pasalubong boxes anymore. I prefer buying in the Philippines, or spending in the Philippines, rather than buying goods here and send to the country, which I don't think some of the stuff that I'm buying, my family members, my relatives to whom I will be giving this one, they may not need it at all, right? So here are, anyway, so what I'm going to share with you some of the things that I sometimes buy, but not all the time. But I usually always stop by the Value Dollar store. So Value Dollar has a lot of branches here in Singapore, and there is one like few stations away from my place. There's also one there in Changi City Point. So the usual prices are like $1 or 50. There's some chocolates that are 50 cents up to like $5 to $10. $10 is already expensive, but most of the time I will buy about the $5 to $6 items, and which I usually give it to our helper at home, so their family members, so that they can share it with their loved ones as well. So yun, marami na. Like for example, this one. But when you buy in Value Dollar store, you have to make sure that you have to check the expiration date. So this one is 2019. So usually I buy this stuff, kasi marami siya at the cost of like $5.90. Marami na siya. So bibigay ko to sa yaya, sa isang yaya, so marami na. So sinishare naman nila sa pamilya, alam ko yun. Then number 2, I usually go to IKEA, okay, because I usually replenish some of the, marami kami, always we have a lot of visitors at home, and at minsan mas maganda na meron kang stocks ng mga pillowcases, ng nice blankets, bed sheets, yun. So nagbibit-bit din ako nun. Yung mga magagandang, yung mga mura lang, like para lang i-stock in case na merong bisita, because we actually hold a lot of parties at home, maraming parties, and there are a lot of relatives who are coming over to our place usually any season of the year, like several times of a year. So marami kaming bisita always. Then number 3, yung palagi kong pinupuntahan is yung Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a Japanese store. Marami siyang branches here in Singapore, and malapit din siya sa like 2 stations, 1 station away lang from my place, and doon. I like it because simple lang yung design. Bumibili may mga items na mura lang. Good for pasalubong, like underwears for my uncle. Usually like yung cost like $5 to $10, $13. Pag mga pants like $25 to like $45. Yung mga photo hindi ko na yan binibili. Very, very seldom, because I know after a few months, few weeks, the prices will go down. So I'll just wait sometimes for the season to go off and then buy these items. Pero ang usual kong binibili ay mga underwears, t-shirts, shorts, which I usually give to my cousins, my uncles, my tita. Not all the time naman. Pinipili ko naman like once or twice a year, I think would be fine. And then I like to go to Busini as well. So Busini is a little bit expensive if you buy in the Philippines. But just in Singapore, there are maraming sale. They offer a lot of sale. As in, really a lot of sales. So, just wait for the price to go down a bit. Like, they offer 50%, 75%, 70% off. So, that's the time I usually buy. Tapos, like, just, maybe just few blouses, 1 or 2 blouses for my mom. Well, I don't usually buy, but, basta yun. Binibigay ko minsan sa sister ko, t-shirt, maganda yung mga design, so yun sa Busini. Then, for myself, sometimes I usually go to Giordano. Hinihintay dahil din sa sale, parang buy one, take one. Although it's a little bit expensive, pero I like the cloth. Soft lang siya, and yun yung usual or day-to-day use ko gamit sa hospital. The pants that they're selling are actually most of the pants that I'm using in Singapore. Okay. Then, sometimes I drop by Typo. Typo is yung binibili ng mga trinkets, mga konti-konting mga abubot-abubot sa bahay. And which I like is yung mga sale nila na mga pang Christmas decor, which they're sold at $1. Yung mga usual price is $4. So, hinihintay ko siya mag-$1, $2. Yun, binibili ko yun. Tapos, para pang decor yun sa Christmas tree. So, little by little, yung Christmas tree namin, since bata ko, ganun pa rin, nagdadagdag lang kami ng mga decorations. So, pakonti-konti, maraming Christmas tree. So, iba't ibang mga decorations, although they are not similar, but I think still fine. And, basta marami kang matitingnan. So, pinagko-combine na namin kung ano-anong mga decorations. To us, for me, maganda pa rin siya dahil yung since bata pa, buhay pa kasi mga decorations since bata. We don't need to throw it. We just need to recycle it. Hindi dapat maggarbo. So, well, anyway, so yun. And then, sa Esprit, palagi namin pumupunta dyan dun sa... Oh, sorry, I was talking about Esprit. The video was cut because of the availability of the space in my cell phone. So I have to remove some of the files, delete it so that I can say something. Yeah, to give me more space. So, sa Esprit, so usually, bumibili din po ako doon. Hinihintay ko po mag-sale ang Esprit dahil maganda din po pag nag-sale sila up to 50 to 70% off minsan, and or buy one, take one. Buy two, buy plus one, or usually buy one, take one. So, I usually buy one for myself and then one for my mom, or one for my sister, one for my mom. Or I buy one for my aunt, for my other aunt. So, yun. Esprit. At saka kasi gusto nila yung mga ganung brands, mga ganon. Kasi mahal siya pag nasa Pilipinas ka, dito Singapore. So, pag dito Singapore, medyo ay kamahalan din siya. But I think it's fine if you're just giving them once in a while or once in a blue moon. Yeah. So, yung mga palaging stores na pinupuntahan ko at pinipili ko kung magpapadala ko ng pasalubong sa Pilipinas. I hope you can share with comment below kung ano yung palagi yung pinapadala sa Pilipinas na pasalubong. Okay, thank you very much for watching.